Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the class. Good afternoon. Welcome to the class. Myself, Bhagyashree Joshi from Sankalp Learning Solutions. Yes, dear students, today we are going to study, we are going to learn the chapter that is pair of linear equation in two variables, right? So, what do you mean by equation? What do you mean by linear equation? And what do you mean by pair of linear equations? Yes, already we have learned this. Yes. Okay. So, today we will solve some multiple choice questions and 2, 3, 4 marks questions also. Okay. Yes. So before going to start the chapter, first we should know what do you mean by equation? So ನಮಗೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ equation ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Yes or no? So first we should know what do you mean by equation. See my dear students, if I write x plus 1, x plus 1. See, this is a polynomial. Yes or no? Remember, this is a polynomial. If I write x plus 1 is equal to 0, what will happen? I am equating the polynomial to 0. When I use the equal to sign, okay, when I use equal to sign, here it makes three parts. That means this is LHS part and this is equal to sign. And this one is RHS part. Right? So when you equate polynomial to 0, then we called it as a equation. And in one equation, it has three parts, that is LHS part and equal to sign and RHS part. Okay. 1 minute. Wait for a minute. Yes, in one equation, we have three parts. That is, one is LHS part equal to sign and RHS part, right? And another example I will write. That is, x plus 2 is equal to 5. This is also an equation, right? Because here equal to sign is there and LHS part and RHS part is there. So this is also an equation. Next, what do you mean by linear equation? What do you mean by linear equation? See, my dear students, in case of polynomials also, we studied about the linear polynomial, right? What is linear polynomial? If in a polynomial, the variable highest power is 1, that polynomial we call it as a linear polynomial. Like that, if in a equation, see in a equation, the variable power is 1. Okay, means highest power is 1 or degree is 1. That type of equations are called as linear equations. Okay, linear equations. If it has, see, x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Such type of equations are called as quadratic equations because it has highest power 2. Right? This is a quadratic equation. This you will learn in next chapter, right? So quadratic equation. Then can you tell me what is the standard form for linear equation? See, for linear polynomial, ax plus b is the standard form or general form of linear equations. But in case of linear equations, this is ax plus b. Here ax plus b equal to 0. Here we are equating this polynomial to 0. Therefore, this is the standard form of linear equation. That is ax plus b is equal to 0. And for quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form for quadratic equation. Right? Next comes, see, solutions. Have you heard about the solutions? So, solutions. What do you mean by solutions? See, if I write x plus 1 is equal to 6. For example, if I write x plus 1 is equal to 6, this is a linear equation, right? So find out the solution for this linear equation. If I ask find out the solution for this linear equation, then what you are going to do is, see what do you mean by solutions? First, we need to find out what do you mean by solutions, right? So solution means what? If I substitute x is equal to 1, what will happen? 1 plus 1 is equal to 6. So 2 is equal to 6. If I substitute x is equal to 2, what will happen? 2 plus 1 is equal to 6. 3 is equal to 6. If I substitute x is equal to 4, what will happen? 4 plus 1 is equal to 6. That means 5 is equal to 6. If I substitute x is equal to 5, what will happen? 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So 5 plus 1 is 6 and here also 6. That means LHS part is equal to RHS part. So here also it is 6 and here also it is 6. So when in a equation, LHS part is equal to RHS part, that value of the x we call it as solution of this equation, right? So for linear equation, how many solutions it has? It has only one solution. And for quadratic equations, it has two solutions. Okay, remember. See another example I will take. For example, x plus 1 is equal to 0, right? So tell me in which value of the x our equation will become our equation will become same. That means LHS is equal to R. See, if I substitute x is equal to minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0, then LHS part is equal to RHS part, right? That means in which value of the x equation becomes LHS part is equal to RHS, right? So namge 0 barbeku anta enilla. Here it may be anything. It may be 0, it may be 1, it may be 2, anything. But RHS part and LHS part should be equal. Okay. So this is important. So next, this is about the solution. So for linear equations, it has one solution, and for quadratic equations, it has two solutions. Okay. Next comes 1 minute, 1 minute. Yes. Linear equation with one variable. Yes, what do you mean by variable? That we know already. Yes, so here it is linear equation with one variable. One linear equation is there. That linear equation, it has only one variable. Okay, the algebraic equation of the type ax plus b is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0 and b are real numbers. X is a variable is called linear equation of one variable. See, for example, see, this is the general form of linear equation, right? See, if a becomes 0, what will happen? 0 into x is 0 only, plus b is equal to 0. What you will get? B is equal to 0. If a becomes 0, then it will not be a linear equation. It is simply, it is a term. ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಅದು linear equation ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So for linear equation, a is not equal to 0. Okay. Next, how many variables it has? It has only one variable, right? So only x, it has only one variable, x is there. So that means we call it as a linear equation with one variable. Okay. So these type of equations having only one solution. Yes, how many solutions it has? Only one solution. For example, 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 is there. So if I transfer 5 to this side, it will be minus 5, right? So x is equal to minus 5. If you transfer 2 to this side, this is x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2, right? So if I substitute x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2, what I will get? 2 into, see in this equation I am substituting minus 5 divided by 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Minus 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. That means minus 5 and plus 5 will get cancelled. 0 is equal to 0. Here also LHS part is equal to RHS part. That means x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. This is the solution for this linear equation, right? So, ನಾವು ಅವಾಗ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇದೇನಿದು x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. ಇದು ಈ ಒಂದು linear equation ನ solution ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Yes or no? Okay. Next comes pair of linear equations in two variables, right? Just now only we discussed about the pair of only linear equation with one variable. Here we are using pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, see for example, 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. This is a one equation. X minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. This is also one equation, right? So now, here 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. X minus 2y, if you transfer minus 3 to this side, it will be plus 3. Okay. Or it may be like this also. X minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. This is also one equation. See how many variables we are using. 2, 1 and 2. X and y. Two variables we are using, right? So two variables we are using. That means this is a linear equation because highest power is 1 here. So linear equation with two variables. So if I consider two equations at a time, then it is called as pair of linear equations in two variables. For example, x minus y is equal to 3. 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. Okay, so this is one equation and this is another equation. So they call this as equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. I am considering two equations at a time. ಒಂದೇ ಸಲಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎರಡು equations ಅನ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So then it is called as pair of linear equations. Pair means ಜೋಡಿ, ಹೌದಾ? Two equations at a time. Pair of linear equations. Which type of equation it is? Linear equation with two variables, right? Equation with two variables, right? Two variables, x and y. Next, an equation which can be put in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0. A is called a linear equation in two variables x and y. A solution of such an equation is a pair of values, okay? One for x and one for y, which makes the two sides of the equation equal. So, 1 minute. Yes. So here, standard form, general form for the linear equation with two variable is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. See, this is ax, this is by, this is c is equal to 0. Here a, b, c are real numbers, and such type of equations we will have two solutions, that is one for x and one for y. Okay, next. 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. X minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. These two are the equations. These two linear equations are in the same two variables x and y. Equations like these are called a pair of linear equations in two variables. Just only I have told you the general form of pair of linear equations in two variables x and y is a1x plus it is b1y. Okay, b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the equation number 1. And a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. Okay. So this is equation number 2. This is the general form for pair of linear equations in two variables. Here x and y are variables and a1 B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2 are real numbers. That means A, B, C are real numbers here. Okay. So here some examples are there. That is 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is first equation. 9x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. This is second equation. 5x is equal to y. 7x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. So 5x is equal to y. 7x minus 7x plus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. This is another equation. This is also pair of linear equation, right? Next, x plus y is equal to 7 and 17 is equal to y. This is also pair of linear equation, right? So these all are the examples for pair of linear equations. So next comes two lines in a plane, only one of the following three possibilities can happen. See, this is a linear equation and it has two solutions, one for x and one for y. Already I have told you. So for linear equations, if you plot a graph for linear equation, you will get straight line. Okay, so ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ linear equation ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ time ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ straight line ಬರುತ್ತೆ. You will get straight line because it is a linear equation. For linear equations, we will have straight line. Next, so here pair we considered and two solutions will have, that is one for x and one for y. That means if we plot a graph for pair of linear equations with two variables, then we'll have two lines, two straight lines ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ two straight lines ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? If you plot a graph for pair of linear equations, three possibilities can happen. ನೀವು ಈ pair of linear equations ಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ three possibilities ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. One possibility is lines will intersect each other. Two lines will intersect at one point. See, this is one possibility. Okay. See, this is one line and this is another line and these two lines will intersect at a particular point. Next, two lines will be parallel. Okay, two lines, this is also possible. Two lines will be parallel to each other. Next, two lines are coincident, means two lines will be coincident or two lines will be overlapping on one another. So overlapping andre ondara mele mattondu barodu, hauda? So overlapping on one another. These three possibilities can happen if you plot a graph for pair of linear equations with two variables, right? Next, remember, one is intersecting, another one is parallel, third one is coincident lines. See, we know the general form for linear equations with two variables, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. If we compare the ratios, okay, compare the ratios, that means a1 divided by a2, b1 divided by b2, c1 divided by c2. When we compare the ratios, we can able to tell whether the graphs are, whether the pair of equations are consistent or inconsistent or dependent, or how many solutions it has, whether it has unique solution or infinite solutions or no solutions. Okay, next, see, comparing the ratios. This is very, very important. Okay, all table means all points are important here. Comparing the ratios. So here we are comparing a1 divided by a2. If we compare a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2 and c1 divided by c2. If a1 divided by a2 is not equal to b1 divided by b2, okay, if we get such result, then representing on graph will be intersecting each other. That means two lines will intersect at particular point. Okay. If two lines are intersecting, then it has unique solution. Which type of solutions it has? Unique solutions. Next, equations are consistent. Remember, when the equations are consistent, when a1 divided by a2 is not equal to b1 divided by b2, that time equations are consistent. If you get a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2 is equal to c1 divided by c2, then coincident lines you will get and you will have infinite solutions, and pair of linear equations are dependent. Okay, equations are dependent. A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2 is not equal to C1 divided by C2. That means these two values are same, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. That time, two lines are parallel lines. You will have parallel lines. Okay, this is coincident line. Next, it has no solutions and graph is inconsistent. Okay, so this is very, very important. This we have to remember. Next, based on these points, we will solve some multiple choice questions. Okay. Yes. First question is, if two equations have exactly one solution and are in the form A1 divided by A2 is not equal to, this is B1, this is A1, right? This is A1 divided by A2 is not equal to B1 divided by B2, then they are, if we get A1 divided by A2 is not equal to B1 divided by B2, then they are, whether they are coincident lines or intersecting lines or transversal line or parallel lines. So they are intersecting lines, right? If two equations have no solutions, okay, when you will have no solutions, see, and are in the form A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. Then they are, when you will have no solutions, or A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. So, coincident lines, intersecting lines, transversal line, parallel lines. So, when you will have such type of result, that is parallel lines. For parallel lines, you will have no solutions. In the general form of pair of linear equations, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, where a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2 are any real numbers, right? So these all are real numbers. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Okay. Later, she buys another bat and 2 more balls for the same kind of Rs 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically. See, a cricket team buys 3 bats. Consider bats as X and ball as Y. Bats is equal to X and balls is equal to Y. Okay, so 3 bats and 6 balls. So 3 bats plus 6 balls is equal to 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Next, she buys another bat, only one bat. So X plus 2 more balls, that is 2Y is equal to 1,300. So this is the algebraic representation of the given statement. Okay. Yes, 3x plus 6y is equal to 3,900 and x plus 2y is equal to 1,300, right? Next, x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. X plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. Then the lines are, okay. So then the lines are whether they are coincident or intersecting or transversal or parallel. So for that, we need to check the ratios, right? So when you compare the ratios, you will get the result. So here this is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and this is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So a1 value is a1 divided by a2 is 1 divided by 2. This is nothing is there means 1. So 1 divided by 2. b1 divided by b2 is, b1 value is 2 here and b2 value is 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. That means you will have 1 divided by 2 and c1 divided by c2. C1 value is minus 4 and C2 value is divided by minus 12. 4 ones are 4 threes are minus and minus will get cancelled. 1 divided by 3. That means Observe here, A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2. But it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. Yes or no? These two values are same, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. So when A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2, when if you have this result, then the lines are parallel to each other. So parallel. Okay. Next, if the lines 3x plus 2ky minus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 5y plus 1 is equal to 0 are parallel. They have given us that the two lines are parallel. Then the value of k is, okay, 3x plus 2ky minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x plus 5y plus 1 is equal to 0. So these two lines are parallel, they have given. Okay, we need to find out the value of k. So for that, again compare the ratios, that is A1 divided by A2. A1 is 3 divided by 2. This is A1 value, this is B1 value. A1, A2, sorry. B1, B2. B1 value is 2 here, B2 value is 5. Only 2 is there, no, B1 value is 2k here, right? So 2k divided by 5. C1 divided by C2. C1 value is minus 2 divided by 1. See, my dear students, when the lines are parallel, you will have A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. Okay. So for that, here A1 divided by A2 is 3 by 2. B1 divided by B2 is 2k divided by 5. So here we need to get 3 divided by 2. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ B1 divided by B2 value ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಕು? 3 divided by 2 ಬರಬೇಕು. So for that, which value I need to substitute here? In order to get 3 divided by 2, which value I need to substitute? So for that, see, B1 divided by B2 is equal to 2k divided by 5 is there. So go through the option. So 4 divided by 15. If I substitute 4 here, 2 into 4 divided by 15. 5 is there. So 15 into 5. That means 8 divided by 75. So it is not possible. Next, 2k divided by 5 is equal to, next option is 15 divided by 4. 15 divided by 4. 2 into 15 divided by 5 into 4. So 15 2s are 30 and 5 4s are 20. So 0 0 will get cancelled. I will get 3 divided by 2. So this only I want, 3 divided by 2. When you substitute 15 divided by 4 in place of k, then you will get 3 divided by 2. That only I want. So option B is right. If you want to check, other options, then you can check. So you will not get 3 by 2. In this option only, you will get 3 by 2. Therefore, option B is right. Okay. Yes. So K value 15 divided by 4. 15 into 2 is 30. 5 into 4 is 20. Right? 0, 0 will get cancelled. You will get 3 divided by 2. Right? Next. The solutions, if you want, you can take down. Okay. The solutions of the equations x minus 2 is equal to 2 and x plus y is equal to 4 are, yes, my dear students, this option, this answer is over. Shall I rub this? Okay. So this is right answer. The solution of the equation x minus y is equal to 2 and x plus y is equal to 4. Okay. So in this chapter, in order to find out the solutions, we will have two methods. Remember, in order to find out the solutions for a pair of linear equations, we will have two methods. One is graphical method. Another one is algebraic method. Remember, algebraic method. Okay. So in algebraic method, we will have three methods. Again, three methods are there. So first one is elimination method. Second one is substitution method. Substitution method. And third one is cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method. Okay. So in this year, you will have only these two methods. So this question, here we are going to find out the solutions for this equation. So for that, we will use elimination method. So elimination method is very easy, right? So elimination method. By using the elimination method, you can use substitution method also. So if you use elimination method or substitution method, result will be same. Okay. So here I am using elimination method. Here x minus y is equal to 2 is there. X plus y is equal to 4 is there. So here minus y and plus y is there. So both will get cancelled. X plus x, that is 2x. 2x is equal to 2 plus 4, that is 6. X is equal to 6 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2 threes are. That means x is equal to 3 you will have. X value is 3. Now, in order to get y, what we will do? Substitute the value of x in equation 1 or equation 2. Any equation you can take. So in equation 1, I will take equation 1. So x value is 3. 3 minus y is equal to 2. So minus y is equal to, transfer this 3 to this side, 2 minus 3. That means minus y is equal to minus 1 you will have. So minus and minus you will get cancelled. Y is equal to 1. So x and y values are 3 and 1. Is it there in the option? Check. 3 and 1? Yes. So 3 and 1, option A is right. If you use substitution method, then also you will get same values for x and y, right? Okay. Understood? Shall we move to next question? Yes. If x is equal to A and y is equal to B is the solution of the equation x minus y is equal to 2 and x plus y is equal to 4. Then the values of A and B are respectively. So just only we solved one problem. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ತರಹನು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. See, this is also x minus y is equal to 2, x plus y is equal to 4. Here we solved that is also x minus y is equal to 2, x plus y is equal to 4. This question can be asked like this also. Okay. So if x is equal to A, y is equal to B, that means substitute or write A in place of x, A minus B, B in place of y is equal to 2 and A plus B is equal to 4. Same. Again, B and B will get cancelled. You will have 2A is equal to 6. That means A is equal to 6 by 2. 2 3s are. So A value is 3. Again, this is same result. So if we substitute value of A in equation number 1, what we will get? 3 minus B is equal to 2. So minus B is equal to 2 minus 3. So minus B is equal to minus 1. So minus and minus will get cancelled. B is equal to 1. That means values of A and B are 3 and 1. Is it there in the option? Yes, option C is there. So 3 and 1. Option C is right. Okay. So ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಈ ತರಹನು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Okay. A pair of linear equations with infinitely many solutions. Okay. When you will have infinitely many solutions? When two lines are and then only you will have infinitely many solutions, right? So here are some equations they have given. Option A, option B, option C, option D. So we'll check through the options only. There is no other choice. Okay. Options through ne hogbeku illi. First, check A option. That is 2x minus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. And 2x plus 3y plus 6 is equal to 0. Compare A1 divided by A2. Okay. So here we need to get A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2 is equal to C1 divided by C2. Means all ratios will be equal. So A1 is 2 divided by 2. That means 1. B1 value is B1 divided by B2. B1 value is minus 3 divided by 3. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. You will have minus 1. So check whether A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2. No, they are not equal because here it is plus 1 and here it is minus 1. Therefore, these two ratios are not equal. Therefore, this option is wrong. Next, go to next option. That is option B is equal to 3x minus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 6 is equal to 0. A1 divided by A2. What you will have? A1 value is 3, A2 value is 3, 3 and 3 will get cancelled, you will get 1. Right. B1 divided by B2 minus 4, B1 value is minus 4 and B2 value is also minus 4. 4 and 4 will get cancelled, minus and minus will also get cancelled. So you will have 1. Yes. Next, check with C1 divided by C2 because we want all the ratios, means equal values we want. C1 divided by C2 is equal to C1 value is minus 6, C2 value is plus 6. So 6 and 6 will get cancelled, but you will get minus 1 here, right? Here A1 divided by A2 is not equal. A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. Therefore, this option is also wrong. Try with C. X minus y plus 10 is equal to 0 and x minus y plus 10 is equal to 0. By looking this equation only, we can able to tell whether it is coincident or not. See, a1 divided by a2, 1 divided by 1, minus 1 divided by 1, that is also 1, 10 divided by 10, this is also 1. Okay. See, a1 divided by a2. a1 value is 1, a2 value is 1, therefore this is 1. b1 divided by b2, that is b1 value is minus 1, b2 value is minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 get cancelled. So you will get 1. C1 divided by C2, C1 value is 10 divided by C2 value is 10. 10 and 10 will get cancelled. So 1. That means in this equation, in this option, we will have A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2, but it is not, it is equal to C1 divided by C2. Therefore, option C is right. Yes or no? The pair of linear equations 5x plus 10y is equal to 12, 15x plus 30y. This is 15x, okay. 15x plus 30y is equal to 10. Have dash solutions. Which type of solutions it is? Means how many solutions it has. Whether they have unique solutions or infinitely many solutions or two solutions or no solutions. We'll check, okay. That is 5x plus 10y is equal to 12. Okay. 15x plus 30y is equal to 10. See, this is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. But here c1 value is here. Okay. This is a2x plus b2y. This is c2. Now, compare a1 divided by a2. What you will get? A1 value is 5, A2 value is 15, 5 ones are 5, 3s 1 divided by 3 you will get. B1 divided by B2. So B1 value is 10 here and B2 value is 10, 30, right? B1 value is 10, B2 value is 30. Therefore, 10 ones are 10, 3s are. That means 1 divided by 3 you will get. A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2. Next, check with C1 divided by C2. What you will get? C1 value is 10, 12. C2 value is 10 here, right? 2, 6 are 12, 2, 5 are 10. That means you will get 6 divided by 5. So whether they are equal, no. A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2. But it is not equal to 6 divided by 5. That means C1 divided by C2. Right? A1 divided by A2 value is 3, 1 divided by 3. B1 divided by B2 is also 1 divided by 3. That means these two ratios are equal, but it is not equal to third ratio. That is C1 divided by C2. See, when you get this result, okay, then the equations has They are unique. No, they are not unique, because in order to get unique, condition should be A1 divided by A2 is not equal to B1 divided by B2. But here it is not possible. Infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions means what? Two lines are coincident. So in that condition, you will have A1 divided by A2 is equal to B1 divided by B2 is equal to C1 divided by C2. But here it is not equal to C1 divided by C2. So this is also wrong. This is also wrong. No, 2. 2 is totally wrong. Okay. So this condition is for parallel lines. Right. So this condition is for parallel lines. When two lines are parallel, in that condition, it has no solutions. Right. So option C is right. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ತರಹ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆನಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ 2x minus 3y is equal to 7 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 are dash pairs, whether they are consistent or dependent or inconsistent or independent. See, 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. So here also compare the ratios A1 divided by A2. A1 value is 2 here and A2 value is 3. B1 divided by B2 value minus 3 divided by 2. So observe carefully, my dear students, whether they are equal. Whether they are equal. No, A1 divided by A2 is not equal to B1 divided by B2. So when you have such type of conditions, the lines are intersecting each other. When lines are intersecting each other or intersecting at a particular point, then you will have unique solutions. Which type of solutions? Unique solutions. Okay. So if it has unique solutions, then pair is consistent. Okay, pair of lines are consistent pair. If lines are coincident, then it is dependent. If lines are parallel, then inconsistent. Okay. Yes. So today we solved some multiple choice questions and also 1 mark questions, right? So some multiple choice questions, and what do you mean by equations? What do you mean by solutions? What do you mean by linear equation? What do you mean by pair of linear equations in one variable and in two variables, right? What is the general formula? What is the general formula for linear equation in two variable? That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Remember, this is the general form of linear equation in two variable, because here we are using two variables, x and y. And general form of linear equation in one variable is ax plus b is equal to 0. Pair of linear equations in two variable is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the pair of linear equations in two variables. So here you are using x and y, two variables, and c is a constant term. A, b, c are here real numbers, remember. Okay. Yes. So my dear students, shall we stop today's session? In next class, we will solve some 2 marks, 3 marks and 4 marks questions. Okay. Yes. So study well. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much.